every time someone comes to my house, the first thing they say is like, yo, I love your couch. I love it too. That's why I bought it. It's amazing. So anyway, I don't know why I'm vlogging today. I just felt the need to like pick up a vlog camera and start vlogging. So first, before I talk to you about anything, I gotta call a mechanic. So I was on my way home from work the other day and my car just started going boom, boom, boom. The faster I went, the faster the noise was. The slower I went, the slower the noise was. So that means it's probably something to do with like my tire, my wheel, something like that. I don't know anything about cars, but I'm guessing. I'm gonna call a mechanic. I'm gonna try to find out what the noise is and if they can help me. So the thing is, I was randomly, look, I wasn't even gonna go to the garage. Like, okay, hold on. So I hate going to garages, okay? I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna go spend an hour waiting $200 for them to just look under my car and tell me, oh, there's just something stuck there, you know? So this morning I was scrolling on Facebook randomly and I saw this girl who said her son-in-law is a mechanic who would change people's tires for $10 a tire. I already got my tires changed for winter, but if he's doing that for that much money, maybe he can check my car out for 20 bucks or something, you know? So take advantage of the opportunities you see. I'm gonna call this guy. All right, see, this is why I love vlogging, because I live alone, okay? And it gets kind of boring sometimes. You know, I make do with what I have. I'm not lonely or anything, I'm just bored sometimes. This is cool because I've been talking to strangers through a camera lens on the internet 12 years, over 12 years. I know this more than I know most people in my life. I literally know this more than I know anybody in my life except for my family. Okay, hold on, we'll talk about this. Give me a second. With my fucking luck, he's not gonna answer.
After you leave a message, you can modify.
Hi, my name's Alex. I saw your mother-in-law, I believe, posting on Facebook that you're a mechanic. All right. That's that. So as I was saying, vlogging gives me energy, you know? Like I could just be sitting here on my phone like this, doing whatever, right? But this gives me energy. So now I think I'm gonna go to the gym. Let me just call someone. Maybe they'll want to work out with me. Okay. I'm gonna call 2 people and none of them are gonna say yes to come to the gym. But I might as well try. Gotta try. Look at my background, okay? Oh, look at my background. Closed mouths don't get fed. Tommy, you wanna come to the gym?
I can, bro. I'm a fucking fly.
No way! Whoa, I have something wrong with my tire too. Bro, it's honestly to the point, Tommy, I would like pick you up if you actually wanted to come work out.
I gotta take her car and go to Canadian Tire and get shit to do today.
Yeah, you have shit to do. You have to come to the gym. I'm gonna Golds. Bro, I signed up. What do you mean? I have a gym membership.
Why the fuck? Why did you do this, bro?
I told you this, bro. I signed up because I fucking hate anytime I walk in there and I hate the world. Maybe I'll vlog. I'm back in my vlogging bag. I'm vlogging right now, actually.
I said, when are you gonna vlog? It's Olivia's birthday, bro.
I vlog literally everything when I vlog, bro. I'm a fucking entertainer, motherfucker. Make anything entertaining, including calls with my friend Tommy. Bro, I have a fucking story for you. Oh my god. So I was at the gym yesterday, okay? This is for my vlog too, because this is an entertaining story. Okay, so I was at the gym. I see a pretty girl. I'm working out. When I see a pretty girl, I'm like, okay, let me go talk to the pretty girl, you know? But I was nervous about it, okay? We were on the treadmill next to each other for a little while, actually. When I was done with my treadmilling, I wiped it all up, and then I was like, you know what, bro? If I don't talk to her now, I'm not gonna talk to her ever. So I like wave her a little bit. I'm like, hello, excuse me. And she's like, hi. And I'm like, hi, I just wanted to introduce myself because I think you're absolutely gorgeous. My name's Alex. What's your name? And she's like, my name's Naomi. And I'm like, oh, are you new here? I've never seen you here before. She's like, no, but my sister actually works here. I'm like, your sister works here? She's like, yeah. I'm like, who's your sister, Ariana? She's like, yeah, Ariana. I'm like, what the fuck? So I hit on Ariana's sister. Yeah, that's my story. And so I got her Instagram and then we were talking a little bit more. And what's super ironic is that last week, I went up to Ariana and I was like, hey, I want you to be in a video with me, please. You know those videos where it's like the worst they can say is no, and then the guy just gets like hella rejected? So I want to do that with Ariana, where like I film her from afar. I'm like, oh, this girl's so cute, I want to go talk to her. And then I go talk to her, and then she's like, what the fuck, are you stupid? You're so ugly, why would I ever go out with you? What the fuck? That it like goes off on me, you know? I thought it'd be a funny video. She didn't want to do it with me. Turns out, less than a week later, instead of getting fake rejected by her, I get real rejected by her sister. Fucking weird, eh? I'm so sorry for how long this fucking clip is, bro. 30 minutes. Okay. Calling my other friend, since that didn't work out.
Hey, bro.
Alejandro,
Hey, bro. What's up, man?
you wanna come work out, but like right now?
Hey, bro. Bad news, man. I got work in 2 hours, man.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? No one wants to fucking work out with me, bro. I signed up back at Gold's. I hate any time. I walk in there and I hate the world, bro. I don't know what it is. I walk in there, I look at everybody and I'm like, fuck you. It just puts me in a bad mood. Alright, no one wants to fucking work out with me. What I said before about not being lonely, now I'm lonely. Big stretch. Good boy. Look at him. He loves this shit so much. Okay, so I'm gonna see if you guys can hear the noise. I'm driving very slowly. Do you hear it? Whoa, holy shit. Damn. So I try not to eat fast food, but today I haven't eaten yet and I'm about to work out. I don't want to be nauseous, so I'm getting 2 junior chickens. And man, after I left the house while I was on the highway, I realized I forgot my camera batteries. So that sucks. I might have to film a bit of the gym on my phone. Hopefully my camera doesn't die. The mechanic just called me back. He says he has time to check it out today. So after I'm done at the gym, I'm gonna go to his house, I think. He's gonna check out my car for free. So we'll see what comes of that. Alright, I'm back home. New battery in the camera. Before I go to this mechanic, I gotta unbox something. When I got home, I had this at the door, which is my meals. So I started ordering these like meal prep meals. This is actually my 2nd week doing it. I ordered some last week, enjoyed them, so I decided to do it again. But I was actually doing it last year. So around the time I was vlogging last year, I was doing it but with a different company, but they don't exist anymore. I had some bad eating habits and I also just don't really like cooking. So especially living alone, it's like you get home from work and you just don't want to cook. I'm gonna show you guys the meals, what they look like. Woo! So 1 wrap, it's like 2 halves. It's 377 calories and 32 grams of protein. So it's pretty high in protein. Normally, I'm not an expert, but normally high protein is 10% of the calories. So if something's 100 calories and 10 grams of protein, that's considered high. Anything below that is not high, I guess. I don't know. And anything above that is like very high. Ace is helping me out. Now the second box. So I got sausage breakfast sandwich. You can't see it, but it's 350 calories, 13 grams of protein. So this one's not that high in protein. It's for breakfast. So after a workout, I'll usually have like a protein shake or something. Like I'll work out in the morning before work. Usually have a protein shake on the way to work. Breakfast when I get to work. So just carbs is fine because I just need energy. When it comes to lunch, that's when I eat a lot of my protein. Dinner too. So that's that for breakfast. And then for dinner, so I got 5 of the breakfast McMuffin type things. And then for dinner, I only got 2 different things. 4 of one thing, 4 of another thing. That's it. I'm a simple man when it comes to food. So I got these grilled chicken fajita stir fries. This looks really good. It's 540 calories, 37 grams of protein. So I'll usually eat 2 of those for dinner. And then the other thing I got is beef and rice stuffed enchiladas. I hope I like these, I really do. Microwaved, who knows? But I think it'll be really good. Look at this. They look pretty good to me. So these have 704 calories and 41 grams of protein. So now I'm gonna text the mechanic. We'll see, because he never sent me his address. He was supposed to. Because if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm scared, man. Every time I'm driving on the highway, I feel like my tire is gonna explode. All right, so this dude just texted me back. What needs to be done, needs to be done. So, real quick, so I want to reset my computer, right? Because when I edit videos, like I can't. It's been like a little minute now that it does that. Like it just lags so much. It sounds like an airplane. So it's either I get an editor to edit my little vlogs or I reset my computer. and hope that it works to edit. I'll figure that out after. Yeah, let's go to the mechanic. All right, so I just got here. I texted him. I'm waiting for him to come outside. Man, I'm nervous because what if this costs me like a bunch of money? You know, I thought about something the other day. You know when people tell you like, oh, you should always save money for a rainy day. You should always have a rainy day fund. Honestly, rainy day funds are just for cars. Like there's not many things in this world that happen where you're like, oh man, I need to spend a bunch of money today, fix something and it's gonna cost me a bunch of money. It's usually only cars. Other than like homeowners who have to fix something in their house. For everybody else, it's just your car. Like what else are you gonna wake up, realize, oh, this is broken. It's your car, it's just your car. It's a rainy day for me, I guess. So this is Akeem.
What's up, bro?
This is Wiz.
Yes, sir.
So I'm finally here. They're about to check what's wrong with my car. Hopefully it's not too bad of an issue, but we'll see. All right, so we just found out it's my handbrake, most likely, that's like loose or broken or whatever, and it's rubbing with the other parts. So they're gonna take out my handbrake and I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't need a fucking handbrake on that side. So shouldn't be that much, which is crazy because I'm glad I found these guys, because yo, if I went to a garage, it would have costed me like $100, $150, something like that, 200 maybe. And then I also have another problem with my car. Probably gonna fix that too. Damn, that shit almost fucking hit my eye. Fuck. Alright, so I'm back home. I actually been home for a while. So the deal with my car is, so basically the night that the noise started, I had actually hit a pothole like 5 minutes before the noise started. So I figured the pothole did something. And I figured right. So apparently the pothole knocked the handbrake out of place. So he took some stuff apart and he found that out. So he told me I have like a couple options, either to take the handbrake out and then get a new one in a couple days and he'll put it back in, whatever. But the other option, which was cheaper, was just to take the handbrake out and leave it like that. He said, I told him I don't even use my handbrake ever. So he said it's not that big of a deal. And even if I do want to use it, I still have the other side. So it's fine. Anyway, fucking car talk, I don't care for it, but everything's fine. It cost me $50 and he was there for like an hour, maybe a bit more. So really good. And then there was another problem with my car. Someone smashed into my brake light a year ago. They didn't break the light, but just the plastic. So he's gonna repair that too and it's gonna be super cheap. So I'm happy with that. Look at Ace. Hello, little one. What are you making? So I'm gonna leave the Instagram for Akeem and Wiz in the description. If you guys live in Montreal, if you're anywhere in Montreal, you should definitely go to them if you have a car problem. Super cheap and they were really nice too. And he was explaining to me everything he was doing as he was doing it, which was super helpful because now at least I know a little bit more than I did before. So I think that's it for my day. It wasn't that eventful of a day, but I hope I entertained you at least a little bit somehow, some way. So now I'm just gonna eat, finish my day, hit up your sister, since that's what I do now apparently. Yeah, have a good night.